screen?
Yes, we can. Hardus.
Yes, Hardus, we can.
Thank you. If I press the button, if it goes into presentation mode so that you guys can see that, you know, sometimes my technical skill is not that great. Tell me what you see at the moment, please. Do you see 2 slides or 1 slide?
2 slides.
Okay, well then I'm gonna just exit that and I'm gonna actually share this screen, which is, I'm sitting at home if you guys don't know it yet. And I'm in my gym kit, which is so cool. Can you now see 1 slide?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so tonight we're going to do 2 things. I'm going to do a stock market college course presentation for you. That's the page that you're looking at now. But let me introduce myself so that you know who I am and who you're talking to. My name is Hardus van Pletsen. Please don't call me Mr. or Sir or anything funny or strange like that. You can just call me Hardus. I get nervous when people call me other things. A very most important thing that you need to know, please. Save my name, my surname, and my cell phone number on your phone. I'm the Chief Executive Officer. It makes me sound really important of Stock Market College and Quick Trade. And once you've saved my number, please, whatever you do, don't phone me. Let me tell you the story. I often get 2,000 odd phone calls a day, and I get like 4,000 emails a day. So I don't even read emails anymore. I've got a secretary who try and keep up with it. But what I want to ask you is, if you need anything, please feel free to WhatsApp me, because then I can't forget about you. I have your number. I have things in writing, and if I can't help you, then someone in my office can. So that would be very important for you to have. I want to show you the next slide, and then I'm going to stop sharing so that we can talk a little bit. So there's my Instagram profile. Please go onto Instagram and follow me there so I can follow you back. I have 3 Facebook profiles. Each of them are full with 5,000 odd people, and it just becomes far too tedious. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can see a bit of my life and the business and what we do. And obviously, if you like what we do, you're going to follow Stock Market College and Quick Trade and the rest of our businesses as well. But you've all got it. One need to see my telephone number again? Or my Instagram profile, or you all have it? I'll go back to my telephone number for a moment. If you don't have it, that gives me time to drink some coffee. Okay, beautiful. And let me stop sharing the screen. Let's just talk for a little bit. Ask me questions. Any question about me? Any question about tonight? Any question about our business? Just for tonight, a little bit of, what's the right English word here? Things that you need to know. My presentation is going to consist out of 2 components. I'm going to talk to you about the Stock Market College course and why people should learn to trade and sign up on the course. That's the first part. The second part, I'm going to explain to you about our affiliate program, where you can become our business partner and make gangster money by doing so. The gangster money is the important part. And I'm going to try and not use the word SHIT when I refer to our government, because this morning YouTube deleted one of my presentation videos because I don't know what the algorithm does, but they track what you say about your government, it seems. But yes, the aim tonight is to make you aware of how we can help you to learn to trade. That's the first part. And the second part is obviously, how does our affiliate program work and how you make money. Thank you. I see some people are on the chat and they've asked questions. Someone calls me Wim. You can't call me Wim. You've got to just say Hardus. How old are you and why do you do what you do? So I'll tell you that story briefly because people regularly ask me. I'm 53. I thank you. I know I look much younger. I see someone's chatting and say, but you look 25. But let me quickly tell you why I do what I do, because that's a question that I get often. And then I'll ask the question about, do I make a lot of money? And then a network of individuals. But let me answer the first question. I grew up in the Free State. I literally grew up poor, in the dust, as I like to say to people. My dad was an accountant, so I can't say that we were poor. We're definitely not rich. But when I say I grew up in the dust, my mother would wake us up early in the morning and she'd say, okay, leave the house. And I don't want to see you until the sun sets. That's how I grew up. She's obviously a loving mother and I love her to bits. I went to a very small school. There were 12 kids in my class, me included. I was about 12 years old when I realized that these children and their families were looking down on me and my family because we didn't have money. So I was lucky or unlucky enough. There was only one doctor in the town and his kids were in my class, only one pharmacist, only one lawyer, the three richest farmers. And that made me decide at the age of 12 that one day I want to make a whole lot of money. And my motivation for that is, and I'm just going to stand up, is so that I can look down on other people. But the good thing is, as you, I guess, become more successful in life and you make a little bit more money, then you realize that it's not all about money. It's about who and what you are as a person that makes the difference. So I've made some really good money in the last 34 years that I have been involved in trading. I did my first trade when I was 16. I went to an agricultural school. We were only allowed to watch TV once a day. That was the news. And one night there was a program about the JSE and about shares and how you could make bucks. And I phoned my dad the next day and said, sell a few of the cattle that I have. I got 12,000 Rand, which I must tell you, 34 years ago was a lot of money. I didn't know anything about shares. This was in 1985. I bought the share price newspaper, the newspaper, and looked at the share price. In those days, they were still printing. Remember, it was the days before cell phones, before computers. And I went inky pinky ponky. Daddy had a donkey. I bought some shares, and 2 years later, 1,000 Rand was worth more than 100,000. So I was 18. I was still good looking. I bought a lacquer car. You can just imagine how much sex I had. And the good thing, it was the days before HIV/AIDS. So all you had to worry was to make sure that you didn't make your girlfriend pregnant. Everything else was really cool. So that's my kind of story. I started teaching people in 1994 about trading because I was 24 years old and I was making a lot of money. About 200,000 Rand a month, 30 odd years ago, which was good. And then I got tired of telling people what to do, and I thought I'm going to start charging. And that's when I originally started Stock Market College. So that's the long story. I'm not going to talk a lot about our broker business, Quick Trade, tonight because our time is limited. But someone says I've got a beautiful chin. Thank you. If you've not seen, I've got all sorts of scars on my face. That's from a motorbike accident I had 30 years ago. And I've got lots of scars on the rest of my body. And I just want to show you. All right.
Please don't. I'm on age.
At least I'm also gonna keep you entertained tonight, you know. So that's the story. When working full time, do you find time to trade? The cool thing is once you've got the knowledge and you know what you're doing, it becomes easier. These days, having a cell phone. I mean, I don't know about you. I wouldn't go to the toilet without my phone. So you can trade anywhere. It doesn't take a long time. See, Kim's having a smile. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't even want to go to the toilet without my computer because I'm scared I miss something. So those are the things that we're going to talk about. Now, I see there's an interesting question from Dania. What's the best way to form a high-quality network of individuals that will be beneficial for creating an amazing affiliate team? Let me give you an interesting answer. I'm going to do this presentation tonight. There's only two reasons why people wouldn't sign up. The first reason is because I did a shit job, and I don't do a shit job. I've been doing this for 30 years. I've done thousands of presentations, and I've enrolled thousands of people on our course. So I'm not the problem, that I can tell you. The only other reason why people won't sign up is because it doesn't fit their budget right now. That's the nice way of saying it. But the other way of saying it is they simply can't afford the course right now. Those are the only stumbling blocks. When you see the affiliate program, you'll see how you can make a lot of money, which can help you pay for the course if you do it right. But if I answer Danio's question directly, I think if you want to build a good quality network of individuals, start with people that are interested in trading and what we do, and only talk to people that you think can afford to do this. Because it's no use if you have 100 people that are interested, everyone wants to get involved, and the only reason for all 100 of them not getting involved is that they simply just can't afford it. So we've got to be careful that we show this opportunity to the right people. I guess that's the message up front. Paul Jean de Plessis says, what is your view on market makers, and that you agree that's the only way of trading? He's from the Free State, from Welcome. On a Monday night, I have a question and answer facility, or a question and answer session for all existing and potential quick trade clients, so that people can get to know us as a business. So Paul, I'm going to send you an invite for that. Then I can deal with that in detail. Salamine, you're an accountant. You know what it's like to work hard. And this is a PG meeting. I just have to say, and this is very important, I work with all sorts of people. Somewhere on the internet, I read that intelligent people swear more than they're not so intelligent. So I thought, fuck. So please don't take any offense. But I think you're going to have a lack of time. Paul Jean says he's a client with us. He won 10,000 in his trading account in one of our competitions, so he'll join. Oh, Paul, well done. I'm happy you're joining before I'm even done. It shows you how good I am. Any other questions from you guys before I officially start the presentation and rock and roll? I'm going to tell you that I'm going to be about 45 minutes. If you guys ask lots of questions, it might go a few minutes past that, but I will make it worth your while to sit to the end if you're interested in trading and making money. Salamine says again, Salamine, I'm going to talk to you about the time thing. Well, let me talk to you about the time thing right now. Let me tell you what my experience is. We all work hard for our money. I can tell you that I love my business. I love trading, and I work from 7 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night, most nights of the week. And I am so happy when it's Sunday, because no one disturbs me. I can work from 10 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. Now, it sounds like an unexciting life. But as I said, I love what I do. But more importantly, is it makes me the money to give my family the things that I never had. It's amazing when you can say to your family, let's fly to France, and we're flying first class, and we're going on a snow skiing holiday in the mountains, and we're staying in a 5-star hotel, and we're doing it for 3 weeks. And then we're going to Paris and Disney World, and all those things make the sacrifices of what we do worth it. Where do you find the time? I don't want to be offensive to anyone, but most people are getting paid just enough money to stick in the job that you are. If you learn to trade, you can have a side hustle, the same with our affiliate program, that will make you the kind of money to give you choices to say, do I really want to do this job or not? Yeah, so Heinrich, I just want to make gangster money because I don't want to have to think, can I buy something? I just walk into the store and put the stuff down and give my card, and I walk out and I don't even know what they charge me. That's my goals in life. And we all have our own goals. So let me go through the presentation. I'm going to share that screen. I'm going to press the button. I am, come on, buddy. Let's get you to play. There you are. You can see my screen, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I've just got to find the chat so that I can look at that on the side. And please, if my head swivels like a parakeet, I've got lots of screens here. Someone says I shouldn't show my watch. Don't worry, I won't. Lekker. So you know who I am. That's all settled. You've hopefully followed me on Instagram. I'm going to look at my phone, and if I don't have at least 50 new more follows, I'm going to be traumatized. So please, if you're not following me yet, then please do so that we can make things happen. I'm going to give you a quick history about our business, very quick. We started Stock Market College 20 years ago. Actually, on the 17th of October was our 20th anniversary of our business. We put it on Instagram. We had lots of cake and drinks and a party at the office, and people sent me a message and said, hang on, why didn't you invite us? So we'll have a belated birthday party if you guys want to come. So we started teaching people. In the beginning, all we did was sell this course that would take people from the basics and make them a successful trader. Then my wife works with me in the business. I'm the good-looking one. She's the brains. So you can imagine she's not so good-looking if I'm the good-looking one. I'm only saying it because I think she's not on this meeting, and I don't have to be scared. But somewhere in 2008, she said to me, we've got to refer our clients to a broker because it doesn't help if someone signs up on a course and they learn to trade and they don't start trading. Obviously, the goal for you is at the end of tonight, your success path with us would be you start on the course and you learn to trade, you become an affiliate of ours, and you promote our business and you make a lot of money doing that. You open the trading account so that you can actually start trading, and that trading account will be with Quick Trade. And then you're also an IB, so anyone that you refer to us as an affiliate, you're also an introducing broker, and we pay you commissions from those people you refer. But that's like a discussion on its own. So if I go back to my point, in 2008, she said we should refer our clients to a broker so that they can start trading and make money. And we started doing that because we realized that a broker could pay us money. And we had 8 or 9 unhappy. And we realized that, so maybe in a nutshell, we experienced all the problems that an IB experienced. We had brokers cheat us with money, we had poor service, we did this and that and whatever. And eventually she said to me in 2013, it's better for us to start our own broking company. And that's when we started Quick Trade, so that we can control the service and the quality that our clients get. And then we were still using another broker's platform. And in 2019, we spent 4 million Rand to buy our own license from MetaQuote and set up our own infrastructure. And then in 2019, we also applied for a derivatives license because that was the new thing. So that's kind of our history as a business, how we got along to be here tonight. One of the things that I must tell you is my slides are obviously not so grand, but it's the content that's more important for me, not how cool it looks. So there are people tonight who might be on this presentation who were referred here by Hardus Markets. Hardus Markets is one of our affiliates, and they're obviously also involved with the trading side of our business. So if you're an Hardus Markets client and they invited you, you get a special welcome. Hardus Markets is one of our bigger affiliates, and I love these guys. They find quality people who want to trade and who want to be affiliates. So that's a compliment to them. But as I explained, tonight we're going to talk about a stock market college. We're going to talk about the course and the affiliate program. And on another occasion, you can join me and we talk about the trading account and introducing broker. So let's talk about you guys. I think you've seen the slide. Who of you have actually traded before? Can you tell me in the chat facility if you've traded? And if you've not traded, you say in the chat facility, no, I've not traded. So I'd like to see you all type furiously. Give me an idea. I want to see how many of you have actually traded and who's not. Okay, nope, never, no, no. There's someone that says, yes, yes, I have, no, no, never. Cool. I like that. So after 34 years, my practical experience has been exactly as I say here on the screen. About 2% of people are going to say, yes, I've traded. Paul says, yes, sir, made my first 100K about 2 weeks ago. Well, bloody done. I was just so chuffed this morning. In my own world, I'm a celebrity. I went off to a Newmarket shopping mall in Alberton to meet someone. And in the parking lot, I had one of our clients come to me and say, look, I want to show you, I want to log into my ABSA internet app and show you my withdrawal of 124,000 that I made yesterday from my trading profits. So that was cool to see. So I see that someone says, yes, I've tried. Nope, yes. So my experience has been that 98% of people that I'll meet would say, no, I've never traded. So those of you that said no, tell me your reasons. Put it in the chat facility. Why have you never traded? What held you back? I'm going to tell you up front that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reasons that people will give. 5 of them is all bullshit. There's only one true reason why people have not traded. Someone says trust. Someone said gambling. Someone said no money, not enough knowledge. I've been broke. I haven't started yet, unsure. Scared to lose. Lack of knowledge. Yes, I like that. Not enough money. I'm always broke. Okay, I'm going to change that for you. If you're broke tonight, I'm going to change that for you. Startup cash. Let me show you the 6 reasons why people have not traded. I've had people say to me, I'm not interested. The moment they tell me that, I would say to them, why are you not interested? And they would say, well, I don't know anything about it. And then I would explain to them and say, well, you're not expected to be interested in something if you know nothing about it. I'm not interested in soccer. No other reason. I didn't grow up with soccer. I don't understand the game. But once someone shows me about soccer, I could become interested. So I'm not interested is not a real reason. It's a clear sign that someone says to me, I don't know enough about it to decide if I can be interested or not. Does that make sense? People say to me, I have no time. And I say, yes, we all have no time, but we still make time to go to gym and church and this and that. What you're actually saying to me is you don't have knowledge, because once you understand how much money you can make, you'll make the time, because we all make time for things that are important to us. And I guess money is one of the most important things. I have no money, I get often. People don't understand that you can start trading with 200 or 300 Rand, and there's nothing wrong with that. You've got to start your journey somewhere. I mean, one of the success stories that I like to tell is we had this young black guy, 21 years old, open a trading account with 2,000 Rand. He lost most of his money in 2 days. When I say lost most of it, he had 40 Rand left of the 2,000. Signed up on the course, started studying. 3 months later, he put in another 2,000 on a Thursday afternoon at 4:30. So he had 2,040 Rand. And by midnight, he traded his account to 154,000. Did 446 trades. For someone who don't have time, you sit on your couch and you press a button on your cell phone and you are in. Yes, August, I'm Afrikaans, but I'm not going to speak Afrikaans to you tonight because I'm worried that not everyone can understand it. It's scared, it's risky. Of course, it's scary and of course it's risky, but that's how it is with anything that you don't know something about. It's scary to cross the street. It's scary and risky to get married. It's scary and risky to give your money to someone. It's normal to have those feelings if you don't have enough knowledge. Some people say, I give my money to someone to invest. And when I ask them why, they come back and say, it's because I don't know how to do it myself. So I want to say to you in summary, the only thing that keeps people away from trading themselves is that lack of knowledge. Does that make sense? I like it. Salomon says, I'm starting my course this weekend. It'll be the best time that you spent in your life. I have to tell you, and I'm not trying to brag, if you go onto my Instagram profile, you'll see my beautiful Ferrari. I collected it. I posted something today. I collected it from a detailing company where they polished it for me this morning. And there's nothing better than cruising down the highway in this machine that does its thing. And tomorrow I'm going to Sun City for the weekend and going to play in a touch rugby tournament of all sorts of things. So that's what money does. Any case, I've got another picture. Thought the guy looked cool. But now I want to ask 3 questions, and I'm going to ask you to answer me in the chat, please. These are 3 very interesting questions. Let me show you. I want to know from you, try and put it in one chat if you don't mind. How much money would you like to make extra every month? Now, just listen to my questions before you start typing furiously. When people come to me, I mean, we're all here tonight to make more money. Is there anyone here that's here for another reason, but they want to make more money? Anyone? No, you're all here. I'm here because I want to make money. I'm not here because I've got nothing better to do on a Thursday night. I'm here because I want to grow my business and I want to make more cash. And you are here for the same reason. But the question that I get asked often by people is, well, how much money can I make every month? And how long will it take me to make this money? And so then I took those questions and I said, hang on, let me ask people this first. So what I want to know from you is, what money will make a difference in your life? And I'm going to ask you, please don't be boastful and have a realistic figure and say, what is the kind of money that will make it better for me if I can have that extra month and maybe I can make it from trading? The second question is, when do I want to have this money? Do I want to wait a month for it, or a week, or a year, or is my 5-year plan? And then the last question is, what motivates me? If I want to make 5 or 10 or 2,000 Rand a month extra to what I'm making now, why? What am I going to spend it on? So can you put it in the chat for me? Think about it briefly. You don't have to overthink it. 5 million by January. That's from No Chill. Salomon says 20,000 ASP, education for my kids. Tebogo says 10 grand. Kim says 20,000 in 6 months. I'm going to buy my way out of my job. I like that. Mabel says 15,000 a month by next year to have a more comfortable. Heinrich says 100K. He's getting married. I asked him the other night, can I still talk you out of it? Jabong Kheka says 30K a month. There's someone with 500,000 a month. Before Black Friday, 35K. I want to build my mom. I want to help my mom build our home, 15K a month. Okay, so here's the good news. Here's a cool answer. I want to make 30K a month. I want to make it yesterday. Someone says 10,000 by the end of the month for my daughter's education to get out of debt. 150K a month. 20 grand by December, expand my business. Good. So let me tell you the most exciting thing. And if we have time, I'll actually show you at the end of the presentation. We have clients who are making 20,000 Rand in a month. I have clients who make 20,000 Rand in a week, and I have clients who make 20,000 Rand profit in a day. But I can also tell you that I have clients that make 250,000 in a month, and there are clients who make 250,000 in profits in a week. And I can jump from there straight and show you that I have clients who've made R1 million in a day That's what's possible. Not bullshit, not this. Real people trading. There's a few prerequisites. There's a few things that you need. You need the knowledge. Otherwise, you'll make that money with luck, and as quickly as you make it, you are going to lose it. Okay? You have to spend a bit of time and energy on it, but I would bet that most of you, if you could make 50 grand extra a month, you'd be willing to put the 20 minutes aside a day that it takes, because there are people who don't make that kind of money and they spend 8 hours a day slogging away at getting it. Am I right when I say that? Salamin's asking about tax. Salamin, my way of bragging is I tell people how much tax I pay. So, I mean, your choices are you make bugger all, let me use the word fuck all money, and you pay fuck all taxes. Or you make profits and you pay some taxes and you can brag and say, you know, I hate the government and look at all this money that I pay. So those are the things that you've got to consider. But the cool thing is, none of you have put a figure here that's not possible. And as I said, I can show you this. It's not 500,000 Rand a month. We've had clients make 2 million in a day. So it's all possible. You can be rest assured. Okay, so let's move on. How do I become rich? Let me tell you what is the things that my parents and where I grew up, what people told me to do. They said, go and work for your money, save money, buy some policies, property, all that rubbish. And I can tell you today, categorically, that's not how you're going to become rich. I don't know anyone who's become rich working in a job, earning a salary for their whole life. Is that true? Yes, no, maybe?
Very true.
Very true. So I'm going to get you to do an interesting exercise. I'd like you to grab your cell phone and I want you to open the cell phone calculator. I'll show you the slide just now, but it's a lot more effective if I get you to calculate before I show you the slide. I'm going to take a random amount and say, put 5,000 Rand into your calculator. That's like a starting amount. And what I now want you to do is I'm going to say, we're going to go to Capitec Bank and we're going to invest the money there in a call account, and we're going to leave it there for a year. And who can tell me what is the kind of interest rate that Capitec or any other bank will pay you if you leave your money with them for a year? What's the current interest rate? Anyone? You can put it in the chat. 4%, 6% per annum, 7%. I get all sorts of interesting answers. So to make it easy, I'm just going to take an average and say 6%. All right. So what I want you to do is take that 5,000 Rand, add 6% to it, and give me the total. If you can put it in the chat, if 2 or 3 people can do it. So we can see that you can calculate. Okay, I see the right answer coming. I'm glad that Salomina's on because the accountant will make sure that we don't mess it up. It's 5,300, am I correct? Can I show you the slide now? If you take 5,000 Rand and you grow it with 6% per annum, you're going to sit with 5,300 Rand. So my question is, how much is your profit, people? Am I right to say that it's 300 bucks? How long did you wait to make 300 Rand? 1 year, am I right? 12 months. You needed 5 grand to start with it. Did you have access to this money? Could you use the 5,000 Rand in the year? No. I mean, what can you do with 300? If I put 300 Rand in your hands right now, is it worthwhile money? Imagine if you waited a year for it. So let me show you the shocking part. If you take if you clear your calculator, you take only your profit of 300 Rand, and you say that there's 365 days in the year, and you divide that, then it's giving you an income of 82 cents a day. When last did any of you hold a 1 Rand coin in your hand? Do you know 82 cents is less than that 1 Rand coin, and it's like small, it's like this. Do you understand that if I just add a 0 and I say I'm not putting in 5 grand, I'm putting in 50,000, 10 times more money, and I multiply this by 10, 50,000 Rand in the bank will give you 8 Rand 20 a day. Is that the kind of money that will make your dreams and goals come true? Can I tell you that you are screwed? If you are sitting here tonight and you don't have any other plan, if your plan is I'm going to save money in the bank and I'm you are screwed. So it's not just bad news. I've got to show you the options. I mean, otherwise, what's the point? So let me try and go back here on my presentation slides. I mean, what I'm going to show you is, I've already showed you that this is poor. I want to show you what's the kind of money that you can make if you learn to trade, and what's the kind of money if you become an affiliate, so that you can have these options and compare it, okay? So we know you get poor money. Why do you get poor money? I mean, I explain this to people. Sometimes I just assume that they already know it, and then I realize they don't. If you're giving your money to someone else, a financial advisor, and then it goes to a financial manager and an asset manager and but all those people, they don't work for free. If you look at Liberty Life and Discovery and the banks, and you look at all those buildings, they're affording those kind of things with the fees that they charge people like us. The other side of the coin is, if you know what you're doing and you can learn to do it yourself, you don't have to pay other people fees, so you keep most of the money. Does that make sense? Happy? You understand it? So let me show you the exciting part now. I went and I took some screenshots, News 24, of some of the shares and how they were growing. And I'm sure some of these names will sound familiar to you. There is Toho Sun International, City Lodge, Sasol. I mean, look at the growth in these shares, 86%, 90%, 93%. ArcelorMittal, 788%. But I don't want to only just show you this. I want to teach you the basics of trading. For those of you who've never traded, there are 3 simple things that you need to understand. So let's go and talk about those simple things, the 3 trading basics. I've got a chart or a graph here. On the left-hand side, we've got rands and cents, and here at the bottom is time. Now, the markets open in the morning on a Monday morning, and every single second of the day, trading takes place. Now, the first thing you need to understand, every single second of the day, the prices are either going up, or they're going down, or they're moving sideways. They never stand still. Even if they move sideways, every second of the day, these trades take place, and shares and currencies and commodities, all these things that we teach you to trade, changes hands. So what that does is all these trading or these buying and selling opportunities creates these movements. And what's very easy to then look at is to say, what's nice about these movements in the markets is it allows me, if I know what I'm doing, to buy something at the bottom cheap and to sell it at a higher price and make a profit in that difference. So the easiest way to explain it is there's no difference between trading the financial markets and the person who stands at the taxi rank selling loose cigarettes. Because what the guy does that sell loose cigarettes, he bought a box of cigarettes. Maybe he paid 2 Rand per cigarette if he bought 20 cigarettes. I'm sure you can hear I don't smoke because I don't know what smokes cost. And now he sells them for 2 Rand 50. He bought something for his price. He sells it for a higher price. There's a profit. Is he going to become rich if he only sells 1 cigarette a day? No. He's got to sell many, am I right? So the point that I'm trying to make is if you only trade once a day, you'll only make so much money. What you want to do is you want to trade actively. You want to have your cell phone with our app on your desk. You want to get these signals from us. You want to improve your knowledge. And then all you want to do is like what you do with a calculator is press a few buttons, enter and exit trades, and look at your account and see where it's going. That's how you're going to start. We're going to make sure that you earn while you learn. So let's talk about how we do that. At Quick Trade, where your trading account will be opened, we employed licensed representatives. These are people who have the right qualifications to give investment advice. Now, when you start the course, you might not know what you're doing or how it works. And our experts would analyze the market and they would send these trading signals directly to your cell phone. So in the beginning, when you know nothing, you're just going to follow it blind and you're going to execute these trades and you're going to get into the thick of things. I'm going to recommend you can start with little money so that you can feel comfortable. Not every trade will necessarily make you money. That's just something that I must focus on for a moment. What people don't understand is even if you're like me, who've been trading for 30 years, if I do 20 trades, 4 or 5 of them I'll lose money on. If I make money on the other 15 and I make money on more trades than what I lose, I'm going to become rich. So please, you've got to understand, not every trade will work out, and that's okay. Your success is determined by, do you make winning trades more often than losing trades? Got it? Someone says, how often does the signals come out? It depends on the opportunities in the market. Sometimes it's a slow day and there's only 2 or 3 signals. Sometimes things are really busy. So there might be 6 or 7 signals. Salamine, if you only have the desktop version, our support people will help you to get the app. Someone says, how much do you advise to put on a trade? Let me tell you what's interesting about trading. This is something very, very, very important I'm going to tell you. I had a client phone me the other day bitching and complaining. He traded with 10,000 Rand on one of the signals. And 6 weeks later, he had 13,000. Now, Salamine will tell you as an accountant, 3,000 Rand on 10,000, that's 30% growth on your money in 6 weeks. Salamine, this guy phoned me to say, he just wants to say, why do we have such shit signals and how can he make so little money? I mean, does that make sense at all? No. So what I explained to the person is what I'm going to tell you now. He made 3,000 Rand profit off 10,000. But if he traded with 100,000, he would have made 30,000. Does that make sense? Money makes money. The more money you have to trade with, the easier it becomes to become really rich. But what you need to understand is the person who trades with 1 million Rand spends the same energy and effort than the one that trades with 1,000 Rand. The difference is the person with more money, when they make money, it's decent money. Having said that, please don't be scared to start somewhere. I mean, you're never going to become rich if you don't take the first step. So it doesn't matter if you start with 100 or 200 or 500 or you've got to start. You've got to get the trading going to make it happen. So, make it happen. Any case, I'm looking at the chat. Yes, there's signals. We do currencies, commodities, the whole thing. But let me quickly show you a signal or show you an idea of a signal. This is a signal that we sent out on the 13th of July. It says QT trading signal. QT stands for quick trade. And what we said here, it was for multi-choice. The shares have like a 3-letter code. This is why it says MCG. And we said, listen, you should buy this thing at 108.50 Rand. That's where you should buy. The target price where you should sell is 124 Rand and 6 cents. And then you can watch a little video of why we recommended this. And there's our FSP number. All right. Everyone with me? So I'm going to show you a practical trade now, an example of what could happen. You already understand that we're looking at multi-choice. You understand that there's a graph. You understand that these prices fluctuate up and down. And that if we want to make money, we want to buy somewhere at the bottom and sell there at the top. And the difference is the profit that we make. So this trading signal said, listen, get in here at 109 Rand 50 and sell at 124. So I'm going to make a comparison. I'm going to ask you to grab your calculator again, put 5,000 Rand in there so that we can compare it exactly with the bank. And now for us to see how many shares we're going to buy at this point, it's quite simple. I'll take the 5,000 and you divide it by 109 Rand 50. And if you can put in the chat box for me, how many shares would I buy? Salamin's right there with an answer. Anyone else? Let's check if she's got it. Yes, there we are. 45 shares, am I right? Now, here's the interesting thing. Now the price starts going up. The value of the shares increase, but you understand that you still have the same number of shares. That the number of shares you own does not increase. It's just the value of the shares. It goes up to 124 Rand. So to see how much money you have now, you just keep your 45 shares in the calculator and you multiply it by 124.06 to bring it back to money. So if one or two of you can please do that for me and put the answer in the chat so that we can see. Someone says profit. Geez, I get all sorts of interesting answers. So what you needed to do, guys, is you took your 5,000 Rand, you divided it by 109.50 to give you 45 shares, and then you multiply it by 12406 to see what your total is. Someone says 5,600. Wait, you guys are traumatizing me now. Let me get my calculator. Can you all see my calculator? 5,000
Yes.
divided by 109.50 gives me 45.66 shares, and then I'm going to multiply it by 124.06, 5,664. Thank you. I think, why is my answer different to most of you? Is it the 664 Rand profit? Got it? Are we on the same page? I think we are. Let me press my share button. You can see it. Now watch this now. When I did this calculation, I got 46 shares and it amounted to 5,717 Rand, which for my exercise was 717 bucks. But I agree with Salamin and most of you that the profit was only 664 Rand, correct? So here's the questions. How long did it take me to make this kind of money?
1 day.
I could do that in a day. How much did I have to start with?
5,000.
And in the bank, what did I need? Also 5,000. In the bank, did I have access to any of my money?
Not a chance.
Here, I can withdraw my cash whenever I want. Can you do a little bit more with 664 Rand than with 82 cents?
Of course.
Is it worth it?
Yep.
So let me take you to the next slide. Make a choice. Which of these two do you want?
And at the bank, when you want to use your own personal money, you have to pay a certain amount of penalty fee.
Exactly. Can I show you a scary thing now? Are you ready for something really scary? Please clear your calculator on your cell phone. I'm not going to show you a slide with the answer. So if you're not calculating along with us, you won't know the answer. Don't put 717 Rand in your calculator. Put the 664 Rand in your calculator. So let's say you trade on Monday and you've got the knowledge now. We've helped you to learn. You've got support. You've got trading signals. You've attended our classes. You're getting your confidence. And on Monday, you make a little profit of 664 Rand. You're going to be happy, am I right? Now on Tuesday, are you going to say, screw this, it's Tuesday, I'm not going to trade? Or are you going to trade?
Read again.
And then on Wednesday?
Again and again.
And Thursday and Friday? So let's say you can get to the point where you make 664 Rand a day. Multiply that by 5 to see how much will you make for the week. I'm doing this exercise with you because I think you understand that to have a target of making 600 Rand a day is not unachievable. Now, if you've made money for a week, are you going to say the other 3 weeks of the month, I'm not going to trade, or what are you going to do? So take that total and multiply it by 4 to see what is your potential monthly income if you can get yourself to only make 664 Rand a day. Is that the kind of money that will start making a difference to your life? So the good news is it's possible. All you need to do is do your part. Like with anything else in life, you can't learn to drive a car if you don't go through the education and the practice, and you don't have an instructor that's going to show you what to do. That's our job. You've got to be a willing participant to taste the success. Got it? It's like anything else in life. You can't make money as an accountant or a doctor or an administrator or a nurse or whatever if you don't have training and education. And what freaks me out is that people think that they're going to become rich, but they don't want to have training and education. I mean, it's a logical, basic building block. Got it? And I can categorically tell you that people that trade with Quick Trade, who's done the stock market college course, that group of people far outperform the results that we get from other traders who don't have the education. That you've got to know. So let me show you some examples. These are real people, real examples, real screenshots from real clients. So I've got a beginner trader. As you can see, this is the Quick Trade platform. This is a list of trades that the person did. This was in February this year that I took the screenshots for. This guy did 20 trades. 5 of them he lost money on. 15 he made money. He did these trades over 4 days. He started with 5,000 bucks. He made 3,427 Rand profit. That's a very nice percentage. It's like 65 odd % on his 5,000 bucks in a week. Then I took someone with a bit more money and I said, here's a guy who did 20 trades, 2 negatives, 18 positive. It took him 5 days. He had 118,000 Rand that he started with. He made 29 grand. Then I took someone with quite a bit more money. This guy had 730,000 in his trading account and he made 230,000 Rand in a day. Do you know that's 20,000 Rand short of 250,000 Rand? Granted, he traded with 700,000. You might not start there, but what a good goal to work towards. Now, can I show you the sad part? I also took a trader. This guy he started with 50,000 bucks, traded over 9 days. He lost 24,000 Rand, then gave up, withdrew the money and left 9.92 Rand in his account. Do you want to be like Tom?
Knowledge is power.
No.
Yes, applied knowledge, I'm going to say. You know, people say, you're right, knowledge is power, but it's applied knowledge. You've got to learn, and then you've got to go do it. So that's what make what we do so unique. You are doing the theory when you do the course. You're starting the practical when you get some trading signals. You learn from your mistakes, your losses and your wins, and your confidence grow as time goes by. That's what we want to do. Does that make sense? Any questions so far? Is there anything in the chat? I'm going to go up now onto the course and the course fees, because I think that's obviously a question that I get asked often. So you can ask questions in the chat. But before I even show you the course slide, I can tell you what your expectation should be. A little bit later tonight, I'm going to explain to you that we moved our business to America. So Stock Market College is no longer a South African business. We are actually selling our training and education to people all over the world. And we changed our course fees to dollars because people all over the world, if we get clients from America or Holland or Nigeria or Zambia, all these places, people understand dollars. In Rand, your investment that you're going to make in yourself in the course, there are different options, but you're looking at about 1,100 Rand a month. But I'll show you the dollar stuff now. Reginald said he asked a question. I don't know where your question was, Reginald. So if you can ask it again, please, and I'll get back to it. But let me go on to the course fees. These are 3 different options that people can take when they sign up. I'm going to start on the far right-hand side. Some people say, I want to make this investment in the course once off, and that's done and dusted. It's $1,527. I'm going to go and Google quickly and say what it is in rands. If you have money and that suits you, you're obviously welcome to take that option. I don't always recommend it to people. I always say, if you have extra cash, don't pay us all your money. Take your money, put it in your trading account so that you have bucks to trade with. Does that make sense? Because you can use that money to make money to put towards your course fees. But if you are one of those people who just want to have it done and dusted, it's 28,000 Rand, quite a bit of money. You have 2 other options. Most of our clients start on the course. There's a $64 deposit. You do it with your debit or credit card, and then your course fee is $64 a month for 36 months. There's a very specific reason why it's for 36 months. We give you access to the course material and all our support services for that time period. So any improvements that we do in the course, any enhancements, that's all included for you to access in your learning management system. Some people say they don't want a higher monthly course fee, so they pay a bigger deposit, the one in the middle, and then their monthly fee is much smaller. But what you need to do is decide what is best for your budget, and then you're going to discuss this with the person who invited you to the presentation, and we can make it fit for you from there. So the good news is, who invited you today, meet with them after the presentation. The person who invited you can phone you, or you can chat to me, and we can help you get started on this and get you on your road to success. I am done with the course presentation. I'm going to spend 10, maybe 15 minutes on the affiliate part. For me, that's the most exciting part of what I'm going to show you tonight, only because we have so many people making so much money so quickly. But any last questions about the course? Just in case, yes, you can start just by using the signals. Obviously, we only provide the signals to people who's on the course and who have an account, just so that you know. But one thing that I didn't include in the presentation, I just want to tell you because some people find it really boring. We've run this course for 20 years. We've had thousands and thousands of people through here. It's properly set up with a learning management system. They are real lecturers. You can see them on Zoom. You can ask questions. There are trading rooms. They're trading signals. We've built up the experience over 20 years to make you a successful trader if you do your part. All right, any last questions about the course, or can we quickly talk about the affiliate program? No questions coming through? Can I move on? That's a yes. Okay, so the affiliate program, there it is. A very important thing for you to understand. You qualify to become an affiliate if you are a course owner. A very, very important thing to understand here. We do not sell our affiliate opportunity, our business opportunity. We give it, it's a right for someone who owns the course. We don't want someone to be an affiliate if they don't own the course. There's two reasons for it. The first and obvious reason is we don't feel that you can go and represent our company and sell courses and products if you don't know anything about trading yourself. So that's why we want people to sign up on the course to be an affiliate. The second reason is we don't charge for someone to be an affiliate. So all the time and resources and energy that we put into people, there's no money for us to be made unless they are successful with recruiting and marketing and exposing our business. And I'm going to show you how we do that and how much money there is shortly. So that's an important thing to understand. Well, obviously, the same slide, we're going to talk about the course and affiliate program. But the question that I think you must have in your mind is, you've already seen that if you can learn to trade, you're going to make your life better because you'll have more cash, and everything in life needs money. But as an affiliate, how will we get your life better? We're going to help you to get a second income. You're going to do it online. You're going to earn in United States dollars. My wife doesn't like it when I say it, but you can make it non-traceable. We can pay you the money anywhere in the world. You can be our affiliate part or full-time. So the cool thing is when people sign up and they use their debit or credit card, their money goes straight to our American business, to our American bank accounts, and we pay our affiliates from that account. So it's outside of South Africa. No one can tell us where to put your money and what we're allowed to do and what not. And yeah, we can pay for your skiing holiday from your affiliate profits if that's what you want to do. That choice is yours. So you can read my screen, am I right? I don't want to say it because I don't want them to take my video off YouTube. But this is what we're dealing with as South Africans. I have to tell you up front, in our company, we have people of every color, race, religion, sexual preference, political party, you name it. So I don't care where you're from, where you grew up, who you vote for. Actually, I do care because I think, we need to get better politicians in our country. But these are the problems that we are dealing with. So who wants to leave the country? If you had the money, who of you would pack up and piss off immediately? Tell me in the chat. Okay, lots of people are saying, Salamine saying no. Okay. Let me tell you the secret from hard experience. My wife and I, my kids, we've been all over the world on beautiful holidays. I can tell you that, yes, before COVID, the year before COVID, we went on 7 overseas holidays for the year. It was wonderful. We don't want to leave this country because in South Africa, you can live like a king, even if you make a little bit of money. Other countries they shit. I lived in Australia twice. Australia is a great country besides the Australians themselves. We can live like kings here. So what is the solution? The solution is not to leave the country, but to let your money leave the country. We're talking about financial immigration. What you actually want to do is be involved in a business where the money that you earn is earned overseas, and you can then choose yourself. Do you want to bring this money back to South Africa or not?
Financial nomads.
Financial nomads. That's such an interesting thing that Heinrich said. I spoke to people about being a digital nomad, and then I realized that people don't know what a nomad is. So let me quickly tell you, when these people, you know, the Israelites, when they were in the desert for 40 years, let me go and Google nomad. They were nomads. Nomads are people who don't really live somewhere, but they move from place to place, like these people in the desert. Does that make sense? You don't have a permanent structure. Those are nomads. Now, these days, they talk about financial nomads. We are financial nomads because we're sitting in South Africa, but we're making our money somewhere else. Make sense? Then they talk about digital nomads, and that's the wonderful thing. You can sit in Bali and you can be an affiliate for Stock Market College. You can trade from the beach in Bali on your cell phone. You can promote Stock Market College being an affiliate, and you can make bucks. You don't have to stay here, or you can stay here and you can make your money overseas. So how do we do that? How do we pay our affiliates commission in US dollars? Look at this picture. We registered Stock Market College as an American company. There's the yellow block. Here's our affiliates. We get clients from all over the world now. We're not just enrolling people in South Africa like we did before COVID. We've got our affiliates. Affiliates promote our business on social media, and people you know. These people come to Stock Market College. We've got a credit card machine in America. So when someone enrolls, that money goes straight to our American bank account. And from our American bank account, we pay the commissions to our affiliates in dollars, anywhere they choose. Does that make sense? It's quite simple. The world has become our oyster. You don't have to sit in South Africa. Yes, COVID taught us to do that. I must tell you, Solomon, before COVID, we had 1,200 square meters of campus in Woodmead. We had 7 training rooms, our biggest one, 186 people at a time. And we had an average of 500 students a day on campus. During the day, taking leave from their jobs to come and do the course. During COVID, one of our lecturers said, some clients asked if we can do classes at night. We said, okay, it's COVID, we'll try it. 3 times more clients attended. So now our courses are run from a Monday to a Thursday night in the evening and on Saturday mornings. And they're obviously repeat and cycle and online. So you can do it at leisure, at your convenience, where you want to. You don't have to come into a classroom. We've taken our whole business online. We've moved our business to America. We are free of the South African government, of the taxes that they pay. We've set up our business in Delaware, so there's no company tax, there's no VAT, there's no taxes on the commissions that we pay to people. It's incredible. If any of you are interested, if you're a client of ours, I can help you set up an American company. It's simple, it's easy. You get your tax number, you get your credit card machine. you're financially free. But I don't want to dwell on that. That's not our presentation tonight. I quickly want to show you the course fees again, because you need to be refreshed on that to understand the kind of money that an affiliate will earn. So I've showed you the course fees earlier. Those are the three options that people have. And I'm going to now show you what does an affiliate do. So when you become an affiliate with us, you're an affiliate. We're going to give you all the online tools where you can invite potential students to come to a one-on-one presentation with one of our consultants, or to come to a mass presentation, or to attend a Zoom presentation like tonight. And I say here, if you can do it once, you can do it 1,000 times. So you invite someone. This is the new student. The person signs up and he pays his deposit of $64 and then $64 a month. And what we do is we pay you 25% commission on his course fees for the full duration of his course. I'm going to stop there for a moment. Take your calculator, put $64 in there, multiply by 25% and tell me, do I have the correct amount? $16 a month. Yes, someone says, yes, I've got the correct amount. Am I right? At the same time, if someone signs up and this person chooses to do the $947 deposit, your 25% commission of that is $236. Can I show you something? I'm going to show you in any case. I'm asking if I can show you. I don't care if you say yes or no. I'm going to show you a commission calculator because I want to show you what is the potential of money that our affiliates are making. Let me find my spreadsheet and I'm going to move it so that you can see it. And then we're going to do a fun exercise. Can you see my spreadsheet?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to say your total future income per customer. Here in the red block is how many customers you have, or students, or whatever you want to call it, that you refer to us. You all know that on our one plan, a student will do the $64 deposit. I've explained to you that you'll get $16 in commission. You'll get that commission for a 36-month period. So if I'm going to put a figure in here, it'll take whatever the number of customers is. It'll multiply it by the $16 for the 36 months. And it's going to give you your total commission in USD. And then I'm going to say the Rand dollar exchange rate is 18 Rand to the dollar. Let's see how much money you're going to earn in commission in Rands. So I'm going to start with the basics. I'm going to say you refer one person to us. What is the amount of commission, people? $16 multiplied by 36 means that you're going to earn $576 over the period, multiplied by 18 Rand to the dollar. That one enrollment is worth 10,300 Rand in commission. If you ever enroll, if you refer, now remember, we're not asking you to sell anything. We're not trying to get you to do a presentation. None of that stuff. We're going to give you the tools so that you can, I'm going to say, advertise our business to people you know and people you don't know. And I'll show you about those tools just now. And when someone responds to that advert, that person is connected to a link that we've generated for you. So our computer systems keep track that Kim Jones sent us this customer. And when that person signs up, the system will automatically calculate the commission and allocate it to your affiliate account. And you'll get an email to tell you this has just happened and there's your money and it's done and dusted in real time. Got it? And the cool thing is our system will remember the cookie for a 50-year period. So if you send someone to our website today and they don't have money today, but they sign up 6 months from now or 2 years from now, the commission is still allocated to you. So let me show you what happens if you get 4 people signing up from your efforts. That's total commission of 41,000. If over a period of time, 17 people, the commission is 176,000. If you do 34 people, it's 352,000. If you do 67 people over a period, it's 700,000 income. If you do 102 people, it's just over R1 million. It's serious money. The wonderful thing about this is it's recurring income. Does that make sense? You're going to earn recurring income with us. I just want to show you, I'm going to go from the commission calculator straight into what does it look like when you become an affiliate with us. So let me open a browser and I'm going to sign in and I'm going to show you 1 or 2 little things so that you can see how easy and hassle-free it is to be an affiliate. So I'm going to go to the site affiliates, stockmarketcollege.com. This is where people would sign in as an affiliate. Okay, I'm just going to look for the password. I'm showing you a real affiliate now. And I'm showing you the system that you'll be using as an affiliate. So when you sign up on the, we obviously take you through this registration process. Okay, so here is my DIG affiliate. This person has signed up 53 courses. Commission that's due to him now is $64. Total earned to date is $1,328. 44 unique visitors came to the site. This is the most critical thing. As an affiliate, you get a unique link. It says affiliates.stockmarketcollege.com, and it's got a number at the end. That number is a unique number to you, like your cell phone number or your ID or whatever the case might be in our system. When someone takes this link, I'm just going to copy it now to demonstrate it to you. And they click on the link, you can email it, you can WhatsApp it, whatever. When that person clicks on the link, it'll take them to the Stock Market College website. If from there on they go and view the courses and they buy a course or they become an affiliate or whatever, because they used your link, they're automatically connected to you. That's the link I was explaining that our systems will remember for 50 years. Everyone understand that? Now, as an affiliate, you get a graph and you see how much commission you've made every day for the last month. You see some of the invites. This was the invite for tonight. You see notices. You have the social media. But what's very, very important here is we're looking at statistics now. If you go here to tier recruiting, you're going to see other affiliates that sit underneath you. I'm going to explain that part in the presentation now. So you can see there's Amor. If I click on the sign, she's got an affiliate under her, and Andile, he's got quite a few people, and Brian, he's got many people. These are all affiliates, people that promote the business and bring customers to our business. This is where you're going to find marketing material. So we've prepared all the marketing and advertising material for you. We have the graphic designers and the artists and the filmmakers and full-time employees. We're giving you videos, social media campaigns, banners, QR codes, page peels, light boxes, text ad, HTML ads, marketing brochures, everything. Let me show you how easy it is to do this. Let's say you go to social media campaigns. You click on that. You can send adverts straight to Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. So let me show you how you tweet. You click on the Twitter button. There's a whole lot of pre-prepared tweets that we've made for you. The secret for you to see is built into the tweet is your specific affiliate number. So let's say you want to place a tweet that you're looking for affiliates part-time. Have you always wanted to be involved in an online business which can bring you cash while you sleep? It's quick and easy on the internet. Hashtag part-time, click on this link and become an affiliate. So what you would do as an affiliate, you click on the tweet button. It'll open Twitter. You will sign into Twitter. I can't even remember what my Twitter details are. Let me see if I can remember. I have it open in another browser. But the short story is it will, let me open it in a browser where I can show you, not in this browser. Otherwise, just now I can't remember my Twitter stuff. I'm going to move another screen here. And my Twitter is open. So now I can go to affiliates at stockmarketcollege.com. My Facebook is also open, so I can show you that. It's easy. I am going to sign in here. Okay, back in marketing material, social media.
Hardus, we can't see your screen.
Oh, you
Oh,
can't.
we
Did I
can.
stop sharing? Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Can you, Yaku, or not?
Yeah, it's clear, Hardus.
Your internet, Yaku.
It might be your internet.
I can see it now. Yes, I can see it.
Wonderful. Tabo says in the chat, I want to bring 10 people next month. I'm going to be rich. Lekker. Bring them this month, Tabo, not next month. Salomine asked, so you're not automatically an affiliate? Yes, if you sign up for the course, we have to fill out the affiliate application form for you. It's like a step of the enrollment on the course part. So yes, you are entitled to be an affiliate. We just have to fill out the online goodie. So let me show you the marketing material. You go to social media. Now you think, I want to tweet something. So you click on Twitter. You go and choose, I want a recurring income. You press the tweet button. It'll go to Twitter. The tweet is there for you. There's your link. It's got the beautiful Stock Market College thing. You press tweet. There it's done. Anyone clicks on this link here, anywhere, it'll take that person to the Stock Market College website, like it's doing now. And we know that this person came from you. Now we can invite them to an online presentation. And when they sign up, the commission comes to you. Does that make sense? They go into our marketing and sales funnel and we process it from there. That's how simple it is. If you go to marketing, I love the way the Facebook ads are. You go to Facebook, you say, hey, we've got this thing going here. I like to advertise that. You click share. It's going to open the Facebook goodie. I'll show you now. It's opening on one of my other screens. There, the whole ad is beautiful, prepared for you. You can say something about this. You could say, let's become gangster rich, exclamation mark. You say post to Facebook. It'll take that whole ad and it'll put it in Facebook. And it's connected to you. So if I now go to my Facebook page and I refresh it, there's the ad. What I want to tell you, and people don't consciously think about it, you all have a network of people that you know and don't know, and people that you can reach. So maybe it's a good time to tell you why we started the affiliate program, because people find that interesting, or they often ask me that. What we had is we had a client who referred some people to us and they signed up, and then the guy said to us, please pay me commission. And we said, well, are you silly? Why would we do that? And he gave the right answer. He said, listen, if I didn't refer these clients to you, you never would have had them as clients. Does that make sense? So we said, well, you know, that makes sense. So, yeah, then we're going to pay you commission. And then other people found out about it. And then we started paying so many people commission that we thought, you know what, we better formalize this relationship. And we need to have computer systems that track it and do it properly so that we can handle it professionally. And that's how our affiliate program started. That was the whole aim of it. So here's the interesting question. I think I've got 2 slides left. What would your life look like if you start making this kind of money as your plan B? If you can do something almost on autopilot, press a few buttons, then it's good money. Let me tell you what's the best thing about it for me from my personal experience. And for some of you, this will be familiar, and some of you will say, geez, I never thought about this in this way before. If you want to become successful, for me, the secret is to build recurring income. Most people I know work on a salary. You spend a little bit more than what you earn. And if you're lucky, you get a small increase. What's good about the affiliate business is you might start on 0, but the longer you're in this business, the more people join and the more recurring income you get. Does that make sense? So 2 more things you need to know is obviously, so what's cool is you're doing 2 things. You're promoting education in the stock market with our course, and you're obviously promoting this business opportunity for someone to be an affiliate. And everyone's interested in making more money. And that's what we sell. We don't sell a course or a business opportunity. We sell the fact that people want to find other better ways to make money. Got it? Okay. The only other thing that I think I'm going to show you is we pay the commissions like in network marketing. We don't just pay you for the people that you refer. We pay you commission when those people refer others on a 2-level system. So I'm going to go through it quickly because our time is limited and we've gotten to the end of it. If you are the person in blue and you've introduced the purple and green person, when they sign up, you're going to get 25% commission. When they sign up on the course and they become affiliates and they sign up my little figures that are in black, the green and purple person will get 25% com, and you will get your own 25% com for the people that they've signed up. So for those of you that are mathematically inclined, we pay out a total of 50% of the course fees in commissions to our affiliates. Now, let me tell you an interest, 2 levels only, Salamin. Someone asked me on a previous presentation, hell, that's a lot of money and a very high percentage. And I said to them, yes, there's a very specific reason. A few months ago, we were spending 2, 3, 4, 500,000 Rand a month on social media advertising. We've decided that we'd rather pay that money to our affiliates. That's the big difference. We find that we get better quality clients from people who are already clients on the course. And those are the kind of people that we want. We don't want thousands of people who reply to a Facebook ad and now we've got to go through 2,000 people to find the 200 that are great. When you do your Facebook ads, your friends, family, people you're in business with see it. Often they wouldn't even know that they got referred to us by you, because when they click on a link, it's for them anonymous unless you tell them. So that's cool. But the nice thing is, I had someone, and I wanted to show you how luck can play a part in becoming wealthy. You don't have to be good. Sometimes you just have to be lucky. So what happens, what's nice about our 2-level system is if you're the blue man and you only ever introduce one person to us, you might lucky and find the person who's really the mover and shaker. And that's the person who's going to go and introduce a lot of people. And for each of those, you're going to earn your commission. Does that make sense? Got it? Now, what's important is, oh, this is such an interesting thing. I said, Salamine says, I think I need to get comfortable with the program and complete my training. That choice is obviously yours. But I can tell you, I think you saw, it's not a lot of effort to press one button to tweet and another button to place the tweet. You don't need any experience or success with trading to be able to do that. It's no effort for someone who's interested to click on a link like that, come to our website, land up in the sales process, become a client, and for you to make a considerable amount of money. If you're going to become a successful affiliate, it's something that you can do in 10 minutes a day. And it might make you a lot more money than you ever anticipated. So keep that in mind. The choice is yours, obviously. I think I'm on the last slide. Let me just make sure that I am. So what is our affiliate program? It's an opportunity for you to become our business partner in an American business and to earn your money in USD. How will we make you make a success of this? We give you all the tools. I think I showed you all of that. You're going to invite people. You're going to use the marketing material. The affiliate program is on our website. I showed you about links, but we're going to train you. I showed you about training and marketing material. I can tell you success stories of people who started with us and made some decent money. You're going to meet some of those people, but what you need to know and understand is someone invited you to come to this presentation tonight. I can't answer all your questions, but they can. Got it? So if you've invited someone here tonight and you're a hot affiliate, then what you'll do is when I finish this meeting in the next few minutes, you'll either phone or Zoom or talk to the person that you've invited, and you'll follow up with them and say, is this what you want to do? Yes or no? I think people like the fact that they can learn to trade and make money, and they like the fact that they can be an affiliate and make some money hassle-free. Yes, Tabo, you can invite people via Facebook. You can go on TikTok. We give you all the tools. We make the most beautiful invites. I'm going to show you one or two examples in closing. We give you the tools, man. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm just scrolling so I can show you. And I'm going to tell you some scary stuff. There's obviously people who do this full time. So we have people who introduce 50 clients in a week to us. Let me show you the kind of marketing material that we'll customize for you. I'm going to share my screen. So this is an example of one of our quick trade adverts, but this is Guguleto. She's one of our introducing brokers and an affiliate. And we said to her, look, let's make you 4 different posters with our graphic designer. Which one of these do you think you'd like most for you to represent yourself in our business? These are the kind of things that we are going to provide you with to make a success of this business. Any last questions? Kim says, gotta go. I need to call the person who invited me. So that makes me excited. Any last questions? Put them in the chat so that I can answer you. And then we're going to wrap it up, guys, and say what a successful evening. While you put questions in, thank you. I hope you had a good time. I always enjoy it. I like doing these presentations in real life more because there's a lot more interaction. I'm just going to say, Tabo said he made a request in the morning. We had just for today, over 60 applications for people to become affiliates. Let me show you, because you need to see what happens in the background. I mean, you like this. We do not approve someone as an affiliate if they don't have the course. I explained that to you, but let me show you the affiliate application so that you can see. You can see my screen, am I right?
Yes.
I'm signing into what we call the administration portal for the affiliate system. I'm going to affiliates. Can you see here it says pending approval? Can I try and zoom in? You see the number 65? That's how many affiliate applications I'm going to show you now. I'm going to put 100 on this page. You can see there's KM 2019, the 3rd of November, the 3rd of November, 3rd of November. These are all the affiliate applications we've had today only. Now we would check this affiliate, check the email and say, is this person a course owner? Yes, they are. Okay, we're going to approve the affiliate program. No, they're not. We're going to phone them back and say, did you just fill this out by chance? Are you signing up on the course? Are you in? Are you out? What's happening? There you can see the interest in our business in one day. So I can tell we're going shit hot places. If you've ever want to jump on the bandwagon, this is the right place. Was there any other chats? Thank you. Someone said, nice presentation. Someone said it's going to get worse in South Africa. Yes, it's going to get worse. The cool thing is if we make enough money from overseas, we are not going to care. We don't care what the rand does against the dollar because all our income as affiliates are paid in USD. So if the rand gets weaker, we just make more money than what we did before. We're going to live like kings. Last question, 1 more minute, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you. Happy? Please, people, if you're serious about making bucks, don't let the grass grow under your feet. Make shit happen. I want to meet you at the office. I want to take you on overseas trips. That's maybe a last thing that I can mention. Before COVID, we had 3 overseas trips a year where we took our top salespeople. Nyasha says, I signed my first affiliate today. Well, bloody done. When you go on these overseas trips, we pay for it for you and your partner, all expenses paid. And you don't have to bring your husband or wife. You can bring anyone you like. So that's the story. Thank you. I had a good time. The next presentation, there's one on Saturday morning. Oh, that's the other thing that maybe I didn't make enough, what's the right word, notice of. We obviously have presentations the whole week in different time slots. So when you become an affiliate, we give you that schedule and say, these are the time slots when presentation takes place. So anyone that you invite or anyone that responds to your link, they have those time slots where they're going to fit in and they're going to see a presentation and they can sign up from there. Got it? Good. Thank you so much. I have to show you this. This just came into my WhatsApp right now. Let me share the screen quickly. I'm so proud when I see these kind of things. While we're on Zoom in our office in Rosebank, this is Hardus Markets that I spoke about earlier. Masi, you can see this came in at 9:13 right now. He sent this video. Our first Forex event by our IB was a success. So the gentleman that runs this here, at our office, he signed up with us. What day is it today? Wednesday. He signed up with us on Monday. Look at this. It was this video. I've obviously not seen it. I'm going to watch it with you. Come.
This week. Yeah. The previous style is
So this gentleman at the front, his name's Layden. He went to Dale College, close to East London. And he signed up as an affiliate and an IB on Monday, and tonight he had 20 people at our offices.
So sorry to interrupt, guys.
And there I walk in and I say, no, I want to make a video.
No, no.
So we're going places. And he said we also onboarded 2 new IBs. That's it for me. I'm going to go now. Good night. I hope you have a
Alright.
spectacular evening.
Thanks, Hardus.